Hello, my name is Tikaram Sakota, and we are 5 people to discuss here in the group in CP5, psychosocial rehabilitation. Especially, we are focusing person and environment. The other members will introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is James.
My name is Mirnas.
I'm Josephine.
And I'm Nehemiah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you everybody for introducing. And here we'll discuss on our case studies about Susan Smith, and especially we focus Susan as a person. So you guys can start Susan as a person. What is your idea after you read Susan's case study?
Yeah, can I go first?
Yeah,
Hmm.
please.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start this conversation by introducing what constitutes Susan as a person, like the person involved in the life of Susan. So I'm gonna mention one, and then maybe the group can mention others.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
to start, she's part of an indigenous group community. I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's a Shishal Nation. That's
Mhm.
one. And
Yes,
then
Susan.
other person involved, important person involved is the indigenous liaisoners.
Mhm.
So maybe you guys can add on that.
Yeah,
Uh,
what I have is she has been diagnosed with major depressive disorder and acquired brain injury due to a vehicular accident. And yeah, and let somebody talk.
Mhm. Go ahead, Josephine.
uh, okay. Yeah. Since what's this? James is talking about the this person who is a 45-year-old indigenous woman being in a Seychelles nation. I have research about this community wherein they are uh, promoting independence, wellness, and self-sufficiency to each member. So I guess this is a very good rehabilitation program for Susan Smith
Thank you
to
so much, Josephine. How about Marnaz?
Yeah, me too. Like as Josephine, she said about PCR, how it is can have a can empower Suzanne in that case, and yeah, that's all you guys mentioned already, and we
Thank you so much, Marnaz. I
Yeah,
want to say
sorry,
something.
sorry, Ika. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna. Oh, do you wanna add?
yeah, about this.
Okay.
Susan is not alone as a person. There are other people connected to her, especially she has 25 years old son who lives with
Yeah,
Susan, and
Mhm.
he's a part of her life. And she has good relation with teachers. She has a long-term friend whom she shares some confidential information, her personal information as well. And she's also having getting help from the community members and liaisoners. So this is all I know Susan as a person. Go ahead, James.
Yeah, no, I think you've mentioned everything there, so we can go to the next.
Yeah, next we are going to discuss core value. James, you want to start?
Yeah. Core value. I'm gonna point out hope here as
Yeah.
one of the core values mentioned. So, in spite, what I noticed is, in spite of her limitations, physical and mental limitations, she's
Mhm.
still highly motivated to go to school and be productive in the community.
Thank you
So
so
that's one.
much, Braille.
yeah. For me, I have identified hope as well. And when it comes to hope, I believe that Susan possesses high hopes
Mhm.
despite of having some mental health issues and physical issues. This is evidenced by her enrolling in a trades program, which can mean she wants a better job and a good life for her and her son.
Very
Despite
good.
being diagnosed with MDD, she's still finding ways to try and live well and support her mentally ill son. Yeah.
Very good, Josephine.
Yeah, for me, it's more on the self-determination, despite what you
Mhm.
have made mention about her disability. It created her to become a whole person because of this self-determination.
Thank you so much, Josephine. Now, Marnaz.
yeah, for me, in this case, Susan, she has lots of good quality, and like one is she is motivated to go to a school, finish her grade, and also she is working in a grocery. She's motivated. She has a lots of dream, and that is that is some of the qualities.
Thank you so much, Marnaz. You highlighted some of her strengths, and I'd like to say something. We focus on the core value of person-centered and individualization. Every patient is different and they have different problems. Susan is a different person than others. She has her own unique problems, so we have to focus on her individualized problem, and we need to provide a care which is person-centered. Everybody talked about core values regarding Susan Smith. Now we want to discuss about some PSR theories. The floor is open. You guys come and discuss some theories. Whoever feels comfortable. Josephine?
Yeah, for me, I'm going to just how they integrate the theory, the meta paradigm theory or concept of Virginia Henderson's, which is what's this? Identifying or defining the person as a biopsychosocial and spiritual whole being.
Mhm.
So it means that it is not only the internal environment, or I'm going to just discuss as a person, but
Mhm.
the totality of the person that will affect the well-being and the recovery of the person.
Thank you so much. I'd like to add one theory here, which is of Imogen King. She says that a personal system that interacts with interpersonal and social systems. So she means to say that a person is not alone. It's always a person is in the interaction with social factors as well. So we need to understand Susan from the point of view of her social environment here. Thank you so much. Anybody else?
And also, according to that approach for PCRS, I think it is focused on good mental health for Susan and for the employment, education, social support, and make the Susan's goal to be implemented and built for better outcome too.
Thank you so much. James and Brill, if you have anything you can add, otherwise we can go to discuss Susan's strengths.
We can
I have
go.
one more thing to say. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead.
okay. I agree with Tika about the individualization. That this means that one wellness plan does not work with every patient. So I'm guessing that Susan was helped by other workers, such as the nurse and the other health workers, to develop a wellness plan, especially suited for her needs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
just gonna add one quick thing here to add on what Josephine mentioned. I think as nurses we need to be holistic in our approach, like what she mentioned. We just don't focus on one aspect, like biophysical. We also focus on other aspects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your input, and let's discuss strengths of Susan. She has very good, very strong strengths. She's struggling in her life. At 45 years old, she is in the school and trying to do something good and trying to change her life. So let's discuss about other strengths.
Yeah, for me, during the assessment interview, the strength that I found there with Susan is she is very much open to to share her lived experience about the difficulties and how she empowered. There is I can see the empowerment there about her situations. So
Mhm.
that's the strength that I can see with Susan there.
Thank you so much. Now Marnaz wants to say something.
A strain, I found out so many strains she has. One is enrolling the study to finish his diploma. Her diploma maintains a slim body shape. She seems like she's doing exercise and up to date her bills. She's paying responsible to pay her bills, maintain achieving passing the grade, work part-time as a grocery, and he has a good friend and also supportive community.
Very good point. James, Nehemiah.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that she's also aware and has access to community services via her liaison nurse, and she's, as what the others mentioned, she's highly motivated to be productive in spite of her limitations.
Very
And
good point.
She has also built a good relationship with other people.
Very good. Braille?
Yeah, for me, I think what I identify here is she is compliant with the treatment plan because she continues to receive health services from the community.
Mhm.
And another strength is she's supportive of her son, and she lives in a community where they support her as well.
Very good points. Everybody brought her strengths. She still has a lot of strengths to support her 25-year-old son and contributing to the community and working part-time. Plus, she's in the school. It is not easy to be in the school at the age of 45, right? So, and she also has a lot of physical problems, but still she's compliant with the treatment and then getting better. We now discuss about concerns very briefly, and we discuss interventions. Let's start her concerns. What are the concerns you guys see?
Can I go first?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You go.
Yeah, concerns I identified as she's been diagnosed with a major depressive order. She has ongoing physical pain and due to the motor vehicular accident, and she's fatigued as well. I've got lots in here, but I'll let others talk. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Please, Josephine.
Yeah, for
Marnaz?
me,
Go ahead.
Yeah, Marnaz, go ahead.
okay.
Oh, no, it's okay. Josephine was.
Yeah, please.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I think I find out she is having a low self-esteem and short-term memory loss and difficulty with the acceptance from her peers, and also she is having a difficulty to manage and management and time management and writing, and also she has major depression about after this motor vehicle accident.
Thank you so much, Marnaz. Josephine, now.
Oh, I think I'm going to just discuss about the depression when this is really very how do you call it? It affects the whole thing, right?
Yes.
It's a
Yes.
multifactorial
Yes.
sickness or ailments. Wherein with this we can have the intervention of the the pharmacological interventions and the non-pharmacological interventions here.
Good points. You also discuss about intervention, James.
Yeah, another concern is concerning hygiene. It was mentioned that in the physical assessment that her clothes need some washing, so we can maybe relate that to self-care deficit. And another is no recreational activities, like no time for herself. She's just busy with the school and taking care with her son.
Thank you so much. Very great point. We have hardly 1 minute here. We discussed some intervention. What are some interventions? I noticed she has difficulty standing for a long time, sitting or standing. That's her physical, and she has mental problem as well. And I'd like to say one intervention, as James said, that she needs self-care and lots of taking care of herself so that she can feel better and focus on her task. What are the other interventions?
Yeah, for me, I would like to collaborate with the physician, her physician, maybe suggest on starting with medications, as you said, for pain, and maybe some antidepressants to address depression.
Very quickly, other guys?
For me,
yeah, great.
Yeah, for her ongoing pain, I would suggest that she makes a diary of pain rating, timing, and whatever works best to relieve her pain. By doing this, the nurse can improve pain management. Pain can limit Susan's movements and which can cause her difficulty enjoying activities that she used to do.
Very good point. Josephine, Marnaz, please.
For me, because she's suffering from disability due to motor vehicle accident, she need to ask help from physiotherapists how to deal with the activity daily living and how to go, and also assess pain management. Yeah.
Very good point. Josephine?
Yeah, for me, it's more on a group therapy, the cognitive behavioral therapy or the psychoeducational therapy that she needs in order for her to just have that, go back to that self-esteem, to develop more or promote her self-esteem there, and then to learn from others also, to interact, the interrelationship.
Very good point. Very collaborative work. Thank you so much for your active participation.
Mhm.